Oh, you guys, I am so nervous. I am here, arriving at Beauty Boost Med Spa. I'm getting my lips dissolved, so I'm gonna take you on the ride. Meet the lovely ladies. Hey girl, how are you? So good to be back. Look at you. I am so excited, girl. Wait, let's take a moment. This hair. Oh, you guys, I'm living. It's finally happening. Never shared how I really felt about my lips. And obviously, your image is everything, especially when you are in the beauty industry. You're having people look up to you because, you know, you do your makeup well. I'm on this life-changing journey spiritually, mentally, and physically. So I've been feeling so great, so positive, manifesting great things into existence. And I just really want my exterior to match my interior. Yet there's one factor that I didn't love about myself, and I want to be able to love all of me, and my lips I definitely wasn't comfortable with. So we're changing that today, and Anissa is helping me change my life. This is literally life-changing. I actually even wear lipstick to the gym, and it's because you don't notice the extent of how messed up my lips are with lipstick. You have to really look at them with no lipstick on. Okay, so Anissa is about to come in, assess my lips, and just start the procedure. Ah.
Hey,
is she here? Hi, how are you?
Oh my God, you look so cute.
Stop it.
Hi,
She
guys.
looks so cute. Look at this.
Thank you. I want to dress like that. You're adorable. Give me a hug.
Thank you. I know
So-
you're about to see the reveal.
You do your lip liner so well.
Thank
Obviously,
you.
You're a makeup artist. You're better.
Thank you. I try to finesse the lips down here and bring it like super low.
Actually, hold on right there. I'm just gonna take a quick picture of that because I like to see how you do your lips, so that way I can better shape your lips the way you like it.
Yeah, I do really low here, even though my lip stops there. It just kind of creates that little bit of like
Fullness.
yeah. I don't want these parts to go out.
Right.
This part to kind of like be a little
A
fuller.
little heavy there.
Yeah.
So today's goal is to like get rid of the bulk of the filler.
Okay.
For example, I don't know what the previous injector, how much she injected and where she injected. So for me, it's kind of a guessing game.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give you a really good dose today. So that way we get them down, that we're ready for refill next week. But yeah, okay. So going over it again, we're going to just get rid of this filler that's behind the border. Can you see how it's pushing this border down?
Yes.
So you're like literally losing your lip because of the heaviness.
It's like going in.
Yeah, and sometimes even when we just do dissolver alone, your lip gets back its normal anatomy and rolls backward, and some people don't even want filler at that point, but I know we got to give you some juiciness. Same with the Cupid's bow area. It's a little bit overfilled here. You lose your structure, and then it kind of looks just full all throughout, but we're going to sharpen that up once we do the filler.
Like they tried to give me a shape. They tried to
Yeah.
reshape my lips, and I just think it didn't work out.
I think it's technique dependent. I really do. I think there's certain techniques that can really manipulate tissue really nicely, and some that just kind of exaggerates the shape you currently have. You know. Luckily, I have a technique here that you can really reshape a lip well. And then lastly, dissolver does sting like heck, but lucky for you, we do the numbing shot. So you're not gonna feel a thing, and I think a lot of people get nervous, like, is it gonna hurt?
Yeah,
But
I've heard.
your mouth is gonna be numb, girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people out there that do this, you know? So I was kind of stalking everybody, and I couldn't bring myself to just going with it because it didn't feel right.
Right.
So one thing about Anissa that I loved is that obviously I met your friend, and we literally clicked based on like those specific things that we were talking about, the things that nobody notices. She said that you noticed it.
Everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's when I knew, like, okay, this is my girl. She's the only one that's gonna be able to get these lips.
I got
you know?
you. Yes.
So
definitely.
I trust you fully.
Sweet. Thank you.
So I know I'm in good hands.
Okay, you're gonna feel a little pinch. 1, 2, 3. Sting. There you go.
I didn't feel anything. Oh my god.
So numb right away, right? So for Jack's hair, we are making sure we get rid of all this filler behind the border. This makes me so happy because then we can start with a clean slate. So she has fullness out here that doesn't look too pretty, so we're just gonna get rid of that. But her biggest concern is back here. Great, really. Oh yeah, it's already coming down.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So while I'm on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you're numb here. Anything sharp there?
Mm-mm.
Perfect. So we don't like anything here, even though this is your own anatomy. Okay, girlie, we're all done.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's it. You did it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow. This is so hilarious.
Definitely swollen. Right? Like, did you get dissolved or did you get lip filler?
Oh my god.
The biggest thing is for you to just ice today, and then for you to take your arnica and pineapple juice if you're worried about the bruising.
Okay.
That's the most you could do. In terms of exercise, tomorrow's fine. Yeah, you'll see a good deflation by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll see you next week.
Oh my god, thank you.
Of course.
Thank you
This is so fun. I can't wait to be part of this journey.
Oh my god, I know. I was like, I'm gonna try hard not to cry. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Just because it really is like
Emotional thing it is.
it's just life changing for me. So
You deserve it.
I really appreciate you.
Oh my god, of
And I really
course.
trust you.
Of course. Oh my god. Poor thing. We're gonna give you some beautiful lips. Promise. You're gonna be like, oh, your lip game is gonna be like on point.
I'm probably like such an ugly crier.
No, you're so cute.
No, I'm serious. Like it was. I mean, it's been so long. I knew it looked horrendous, and the pictures that I sent you, like, I had taken them down, and I was like, oh my god, they look so horrible. Like, why did I even think they were nice? But it's because from the lips that I had before, I was able to at least create a shape better, you know, with makeup. And just the commentary from other people.
Sharing
For
it.
me, I know I've been going through a lot, and I definitely want to share with people because I want everybody to just feel encouraged and empowered to really change whatever is not making them happy.
Right?
So I feel very happy internally. I feel so happy, but my lips did not reflect that. So it's something that I've been waiting to do, and I couldn't do it because I didn't have the trust.
Yeah.
And I trust you completely.
Thank you, girl. That means so much. I'm gonna take such good care of you, as with everyone else. But like, this is really so exciting to be a part of because we're gonna transform these lippies. And I'm gonna show you my my dissolver before and afters of like some people that I've taken away. You want me to show you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let me do this. Hold on 1 second. You're gonna die. Wanting more filler. Wanting more because she was hoping that I could blend out the area. Instead, I told her, I'm like, let's dissolve and let's refill. This is her refilled after I dissolved her. So,
Oh my goodness.
can you believe that people do this? Like, look at that. And then we refilled her.
Wow.
So she's super happy, very, very stoked on her results. And
That's why I was like, I needed you because I know you could see that.
Yeah.
Not everybody can. All right. You guys see these lips? I am so numb, like all the way down here. It is crazy. So yeah, let me call my boyfriend so that he can see this. He's gonna be like, wow, dude, you look hilarious. Dude, I am so numb, like Like, I cannot feel my lips.
Oh, look at you.
Look at this. Look.
Damn. Take a picture. Let me call you back though, because there's a bunch of orders.
Okay, bye, mi amor. Mwah. Anyways, I wanted to hop on here and show you guys how my lips have dramatically gotten smaller after getting them dissolved. You know, I got my lips filled. Unfortunately for my case, I was not happy with the way my lips settled. In time, my actual filler moved, causing me to look botched. People would question, you know, what's wrong with your lips? I knew that my lips didn't look the best. Long story short, I was not happy with my lips at all. Getting my lips done is gonna make me feel so good. It's the boost that I need. And I am just so happy on this new venture. I feel like I'm reinventing myself. Ooh. All right, so we're here. I'm so excited and nervous. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even imagine waking up every day and just getting ready and loving putting lip liner on my lips. And nice. Really good. I don't feel nearly as much filler as it was. You have a little bit still here, but I think this is a good workaround. The reason why you're feeling that little area of deflation is because you still have filler next to it. So it's causing a peak and then a valley. So I'll just have to blend it. Okay, so you have this U-shaped lip, right? This upper lip and the Cupid's bow. I'm gonna round you out as best as I can. Remember, I can't do anything with pigment, so that's gonna be on you to do it with your makeup and whatnot. I have to be really careful with you because you have that tendency for it to push back a little bit. So that being said, really no sucking like on straws, water bottles, hookah, e-cigarettes, whatever, like just careful. Okay, let's do this really. I'm gonna do, so you like volume? I definitely like volume. Okay, and we're gonna do the Ultra Plus on you. That's gonna be that, like, you know, Kylie Jenner lip, but not overfill in any way. And that's gonna be the best plump volume. We're gonna make you nice and symmetrical as best as we can. We'll see you the 2 weeks for, you know, a checkup. I'm gonna do the tenting technique where I'm gonna roll you back and do a bunch of little tiny threads so the filler is even, lump-free, bump-free. Makes me carve out a beautiful lip shape with this technique. You won't feel a thing. You're gonna be numb, girl. I know. You're gonna be numb for a couple hours after. You're gonna thank me later. I know. And then icing and Tylenol, best friends for tonight. I'm gonna use micro needles instead of doing it like with the syringe. I'm gonna do tiny little baby like pediatric needles, and that's gonna help me be very careful so it doesn't spread. Okay. So it's a technique. It's not so much the filler. Now that I'm seeing your lips today. Does that make sense? Yeah. Kind of like what brush you're gonna use. Yeah. But it's all about how you use the brush. Exactly. Yeah. You know? I feel you. Girl. I like that analogy. Yeah. I'm like, yes. I can't even like.
But you need, like, once the swelling goes down, everything's gonna look crisp, okay? Just keep that in mind. It's gonna look puffy.
Oh my god, I can't.
It's gonna look
I
puffy.
really want to cry already.
Aww.
I can't with myself right now.
I can't move.
I can't even move.
Wait, they look
oh my
so
god.
Good.
I feel so like.
Like, how did it look?
Oh my god. Wow.
Okay, so let's go over it. So we gave you a really nice roundness here. This is gonna look a little bit puffy because of how it's pulling. This is also gonna look like it's flaring because guess what? That's the direction I injected. So this is all gonna look inflamed. Once that calms down, it should look more like that, like crisp. So give it time. I rolled you out down here so you get more of that like little roll over the bottom, look like it's heavy. And then I corrected this area where you wanted a little more fullness to match that side. So your lip liner should look like you're not overlining.
God. This is so crazy.
Right? Give it time, but you can kind of see the volume we gave you.
Definitely. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is like such a crazy change.
Let's do pictures and let's kind of compare it from before we dissolved her to right now because that would be really cool.
Okay.
You see how this again is still you, which is what I told you it'd still be like. We carved you out beautifully, so let it take that final shape so that way you get that rounding. My idea for you going forward, maybe at your 2-week follow-up, is maybe do the columns for you. Doing the columns might help us bring your Cupid's bow together a little more. But I have to wait until it settles, you know what I mean? But bottom lip is way better balanced. You see how you have that fullness there, and now we have that balancing there. And then we added some product here. That's where you're gonna feel a little bit of product with like your tongue a little bit. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Like I'll look at you in 2 weeks. Okay, that's a side profile view. So we have a more rolled down bottom lip, which is great, and projection of the upper lip. So it's all about healing now and patience. I know it's hard. Tomorrow's gonna look crazy, by the way. Just
Really?
Let me tell you, you're gonna be like, what the heck?
Oh shit. Okay.
It'll get better. Yeah. You're so cute.
I feel like I can't even talk. I'm just like.
Oh, you're gonna look so good now. Yeah, give it time.
Okay.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward, really.
Alright, I just arrived at Beauty Boots Med Spa. She's going to assess my lips and see if we need any other little adjustments. So, yeah.
No, it's not. It's like something that like you struggled with for so long. Like, girl, I got my lip lift and I'm like loving my life right now. I get it, you know? Like it's so something that like we constantly struggle with because we're so like hard on ourselves and you know that's all you fixate on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just felt so good, you know?
Good.
I just felt so good and just comfortable. And I just felt so good.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, girlie. Seriously, you came a long way with your lips. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
we're almost there. It's just we got to do a little more tweaking today, and then, girl, you're gonna be like, I can't believe I had those, you know, before.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a bunch of product here. I'm not gonna massage it. I'm gonna leave it be. The reason why is it's creating a structure. Yeah, I don't want to massage this because I'm so good at looking again at me. There's all this product here to make this. If I were to massage it, guess what? It's gonna go back here again.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's worth it because of the sensation. I like the product where it's sitting. I think there's a little puffiness here that I want to take down and at the same time add a little bit to the bottom to go like this. And that's the only thing I'm gonna critique. Your Cupid's bow was very difficult, girlie.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's just a little wider set, and mine's the same way. That's why I got the damn surgery. I'm like, screw this.
Yeah.
So I was gonna do a little Botox lip flip for you today. We could still do it, but I feel like if we flip it, it might spread you out more right here. And then you're gonna lose that definition. Okay, so she got a beautiful shape. I love her Cupid's bow. I love her upper lip, how it got a beautiful reshaping and just more volume all throughout, especially on the sides here. And it's balanced with her bottom lip, but I'm gonna take it to that next level, and we're gonna do 2 units of Botox on each side so she gets a little bit of a flip, which means she gets even more volume and projection of her lip. So let's do this.
Mm.
1, 2, 3. Beautiful, that's it. God, your lips look so much better. Yeah. That's why follow-ups are so important, because you could do little tricks like these. Okay. That's where you started, right? That's after the dissolver, and that's for you today. And so what I really focused on for you was that V for your Cupid's bow, and then balancing your lip, because look how much smaller the top was than the bottom.
Oh, wow.
This Cupid's bow so much better than when you came to me. It looks way more sharp, but I think I still, let's see here. Yeah, I'd still keep the product where they are. Remember we talked about this last time? You're gonna have product here, but that's creating that structure of preventing that M-shaped lip that you naturally have. But yeah, I love how it's super sharp.
And actually, my lips looked really good.
Okay, I saw this picture, and can I screenshot it and repost it? Because that is so beauty boost.
Yes,
like that color, I saw it and I'm like, damn.
So see, that's how I did my lips for that. Where they were very like, they're very kind of round and really high. But you don't see that like.
You're a stunner.
Stop it.
No, it's like a heart shape. Looks so
Yeah.
good.
So before I used to actually like do a lot to my lips. Like I would still like lift it up, and then I would have to on the outside like smooth with Facetune.
Yeah.
And like I don't touch them at all.
Seriously?
Now.
Oh my god.
At all.
You have Facetune lips. That's awesome.
I now have Facetune lips. Yeah. Like, girl, and look at my lips before I did that. Like, what was that?
That was just a lot of product in the center.
And see how it's just like,
Yeah.
it's just like such a huge difference. And I gave up on the shakes, so that's why it was like straight on the top.
Right, because it's, yeah.
And look at
Wait, that
all
is such
of
a good
that.
picture.
Yeah, all of that before. See how that is all raised?
Yeah.
And I Facetuned the shit out of that.
Oh, totally.
Because I always had like this mustache all around.
That was with Facetune.
That's Facetune still. And now this is no Facetune. Like,
oh my god, what a relief.
at all. There's no mustache around my lips.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
It's so crazy.
Crazy, right?
I know, catfishing people out here.
No, I'm so happy. Seriously,
Yeah.
like, what a transition.
You could see it.
Yeah, you can see
like
how it
there's a
pushes,
line.
and it makes your upper lip look a little asymmetrical. Because you see
Yeah.
that pull on the upper left, where product might be sitting a little bit more on that side. Oh my
And
gosh,
look at that. You see how like my lip, like all of that?
There's like a ring around that upper lip.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so you did my lips and I love them, but if the viewers wanted to get any other treatments done, what else do you offer?
So I think lips is a great place to start because everyone wants a little bit of a volume, but we also have to think about prevention. And I don't think a lot of girls think about this in their early 20s because Botox has such a negative connotation. They think they're gonna get that Botox face where they walk out with these Spock brows and they're just too young for that. But what I'm constantly educating my younger patients is that Botox is preventative for forehead lines, frown lines, crow's feet to get deeper. So I'm just going to show on Jax, for example, just because she's my lovely patient.
I know, I might need it. I need it now, actually.
So eyebrows up really high, girly. Hi. Surprise, surprise. There we go. Okay, you see these nice deep horizontal forehead lines that once she relaxes, go ahead and drop your brows. We see that there's permanent creases in her skin and makeup might get caught in there. If we sprinkle just a few units of Botox as preventative measures, it's going to make her skin look not only smoother and tighter, but it's going to prevent the aging process from getting worse down the line. Oh yeah, girlfriend. These are called the 11s. We gotta soften those puppies up eventually for sure. And how old are you, Jax? You're like 20. You're in your mid-20s, right? So early.
I'm 31.
Oh, shut up. We're twins. I love.
I'm 31.
Yeah. Girl, you look young and good. Seriously.
Thank you. You know, catfishing 101.
Hey.
We'll teach you how to do it. This is a good combo. Makeup and the whole.
We got your back together. Yeah, injectable. So we can get you to 21, no problem. But yeah, so notice her frown lines are a little bit deep. Those are called 11s. They turn into permanent creases, which kind of makes people look angry if they're permanent, and they're not angry. They're just haven't done their Botox treatment. So same with crow's feet. We get a little bit of these fine lines. It's not really tight for us, Jax. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah, this is a great place to sprinkle just a few units of Botox to help with that and relax. When we soften these, she gets even a nice brow lift from the corner of her eye, which everyone wants that Bella Gigi Hadid look. So those are 3 areas I tell all my patients, if you could do now, or actually if I could pick 2 things to do now for prevention in terms of anti-aging, Botox and microneedling, hands down by far.
You know, that's one thing actually that I notice in a lot of my clients. I was going to say patients.
Oh yeah, I love
my clients. They're like, my eyeliner doesn't look like this, you know? There's like this fold, obviously natural fold of the eyes, the crease, that makes the eyeliner kind of droop.
Yes.
So since you mentioned that Botox does kind of give you that Bella Hadid, Gigi Hadid brow lift, that could be easily fixed with that. So you guys might want to think about it if you want your eyeliner on fleek. What do you offer as far as fillers? Because I don't want people to think that you're only limited to lips.
Good point.
I've seen you do chin fillers. Gosh. My friend was interested in that, and then you also do actual
cheek filler.
The cheek filler.
So yeah, let's go over that. So things that you could do for your lower face in terms of fillers, you can do beautiful under eye restoration. If you have those deep bags that make you look tired and concealer is just not cutting it, and you just have that indentation, fillers is beautiful. Recently I've been integrating PRF, which is platelet rich fibrin. All you got to know is it helps with darkness. For the cheeks, you can do a beautiful contour and lift of the cheeks with filler. I love it because it gives your under eye a little support. I call it the under eye bra because it literally lifts the under eye when you do mid cheek. And remember, apples of the cheek are very youthful, and the whole contour is so in, and it helps lift from the lower face with the cheeks. So always think mid facelift when you think of cheeks. Also, we do non-surgical rhinoplasties known as a liquid rhino, where we do a little bit of filler to kind of blend out bumps, which is so pretty and so much more cost-effective than the surgery, which is not reversible. Fillers are. Just please go to someone really experienced because this is a dangerous area.
Just go to her.
Oh, you're so
period.
Cute. You're so cute.
What I do want to add on that with the nose filler is that even if you have the dip.
Secondly, smile lines. It's nice to put a little filler to soften that area. And if marionette lines, if you're starting to see a little downward turn of your lips, filler is great. Lastly, chin and jawline. Oh my god, everyone's into this look, you guys. And yes, I do have about 3 syringes in my chin and jawline. So I ain't all natural, but it's so pretty to give yourself a little angle and projection. That way you don't have to contour again the crap out of your neck.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I love it.
Lots of fun things here.
Yeah, so if you didn't know that you could do a lot of these things on your face, and they look so natural, not overdone. So as long as you go to a professional that can analyze the features in the face and really tell you what looks best for you, that's best. Because I thought I was gonna come in and I'm like, just plump these lips up, and trusting Anissa and giving me the lips and the smile I wanted is best, because now people are telling me like, your lips look great, what did you change, you know? And it's such a subtle change that makes such a big difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, thank you so much,
oh
Anissa,
my god, my
for
pleasure.
that.
You're so sweet. I love you. Seriously, you're my girl.
Oh, she's my girl.
Like if I be a makeup artist, it would be her in this form. If you're an injector, I know. You're so cute.
Thank you for everything. So if you guys have any questions, you can find Anissa at
Beauty Boost Med Spa for our Instagram. You can also do our website, www.beautyboostmedspa.com. We also have a Facebook. And for those of you who are out of town that can't come to Orange County for your injectables, please, please, please go to your injector's Instagram page that you are considering and make sure they have a beautiful gallery before and afters, because that really vouches for the injector's work. So until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.